Alright, we got Raspozzo playing Ragna up in the purple, and this is random map, so we're going to see, what kind of layout we're going to get. Not seeing anything too interesting so far, like a bunch of road on the edge that isn't going to play into things much. And then we've got...
Raspozzo is a new player, right?
Yeah, I think they're both. I think AriaMain is different from Aria that we've seen in the past. I think those are different people, but
Different? Oh wow. I thought it's the
I
same
don't
person.
know.
I'm not
I thought it
sure.
was the same
I feel
person
like
too, but I don't know.
one day they're going to watch one of the YouTube videos where they're playing.
And correct us,
And
yeah.
They're gonna
correct
correct us, yeah. Okay, I can't wait, because we don't know.
This
Yeah,
is
Raspozzo is very good.
This is very open, by the way. There is not
Mm.
a lot of terrain.
We're gonna
There's
see in
no
a bit.
flagstone.
Yeah,
Some
there's
more
a couple
villages are gonna spawn, right? So...
Yeah, some more villages, but I mean, terrain-wise, it's very open. I don't know about the villages so far.
It's really
Yeah,
cute
around-
how they want to map animates.
It's super open around HQ, I guess. So maybe we're gonna see a bunch of night grids.
Yeah, that's a night grid paradise.
Yeah, that's, can you... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
Yeah, you
3.
can.
Okay, so you can't do the... What I consider strongholds being too close together is when you can move a knight from defending your stronghold to being in a knight crit position of the opponents. And
There's actually one tile away, yeah.
I mean, they're a bit further than that, but...
5. Like on the top, on the left.
It
those
takes 3 turns to get a knight. Like it takes 2 turns to get a knight into position to crit from your own stronghold. So there's a decent amount of space, but yeah,
Knight isn't exactly the unit you have defending your stronghold usually.
yeah, and
Anyway.
that's a very long reinforced path as well. So
Yeah, Araxes are out to
the
the
side,
far
yeah,
side,
we're gonna see like a wagon early to like ferry spears to defend. I feel like you could just, if you get the economy up, you could just spam knights and wear your opponent's stronghold down.
Is this a base race?
It might be. It really comes down to, like, is it a base race and do people respect the base race enough to play very defensively?
It feels like you're almost closer to, or as close to your opponent's HQ.
Yeah, like Ragnar could almost walk up and hit it, like, right now.
Yeah, and it's like turn 4. In the early night, we'll get in crit position. Does it get in crit position in 1 turn? From here, yeah.
I think it does, actually.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Where does Ragna heal though? There, not the best position, but then we see the early wagon tech.
Yeah, oh yeah, like you have to have something to defend, and... Okay, so if that knight had been built from the other barracks, it would have reached knight crit position. But one more turn of moving before it can do that. I think it'll probably aim to crit on one of the sides.
Yeah. Ooh, and we see the swords preparing for an immediate HQ lethal. And the wagon is gonna be able to move Ragna in next turn, so if it survives with very low HP, it could be game.
Oh, and Arya isn't defending this.
Yeah, the short one for the cap, which is natural. You're just opening. You don't expect your HQ to suddenly die. But it might be dead here.
Yeah, I think it needs to block one of those sides with the sword, but... This might be game?
Yeah.
Or it's very close.
It's gonna barely survive, but like...
There's nothing
Ragna
to kill
is
the knight.
gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah, Ragna is gonna also wagon herself up there. And it's gonna die next turn, right? Surely. Oh. It's...
Oh.
Oh no, it dies immediately.
Oh, I'm back. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I arrived
okay.
at a good time.
Okay,
So-
never mind, it just dies, and... I mean, this is one of those examples where I actually think you could have defended that. I think you just need to have good foresight to see that's coming.
Well, you needed to go behind on the capture game to defend it, so it's like it's a bit weird, right?
Yeah, but
Those
I think...
very HQ race maps tend to be FTA. I
I
think.
think what Barrett
Yeah.
means is that you can like see it coming, and like,
Yeah,
you can, like,
yeah.
defend.
Yeah, like I think a earlier wagon could have come out. There was like a whole bunch of dogs and stuff that came out. I think if one of those had just been a wagon, like you block one side with the wagon, you block one side with the sword, and then your opponent... I guess they could come in and attack it, but like you can get your army over there to defend by that point.
But I think like P2 is on the back foot by default because
Yes.
P1 will be faster on the HQ attack,
Yes, I definitely agree with that. But
and P2 will need to start making concessions. But then I guess if the attack gets foiled, like maybe P1 loses more than they put into it.
yeah,
So we don't know. It's random map. We're never gonna see it again.
true.
But
I mean, well, unless someone wants to rebuild it and test, but
I don't think it's good enough to do that.
oh,
But yeah,
someone's gonna get curious and give it a go. But anyway,
maybe.
that was a pretty quick game. There isn't really too much to talk about here, so let's go on to the next
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it was a random map, right?
It was a random game in a random map. Truly one of the games of all time.